Hi guys and welcome back to Football Manager 2018 with AC Milan. Big episode today. We're away at Napoli in the league. Napoli have struggled to get going at the start of the season, but obviously are still a very dangerous side when we travel to them. And we're also going to play Nice away in France, which is obviously an important game in our Europa League qualification efforts. So, taking a look at the team today. We're going to stick with what's been working for us recently. So we're going to be playing Donnarumma, Romagnoli, Bonucci, Paletta, Calabria, Antonelli, Lucas Biglia, Locatelli, Çalhanoğlu, Suso and Andre Silva. That's what we're going to go with today. Lucas Biglia has only got that 6.883 average rating there, which is a little disappointing, but at the end of the day he is coming back from injury, so hopefully he'll pick that up. They're going with a 4-1-2-2-1 there, obviously trying to congest the middle of the park, which is interesting. Diawara and Jorginho up against Suso and Çalhanoğlu will be a bit of a test today. It could be actually be quite difficult for us to find some space in the middle, so we'll see how that goes. Yeah, we come into this on good form while our opponents don't. Don't know if I would say we're in good form, but we're doing okay recently. Bonucci to Biglia now. This was one of the games that I worried about shattering our recent run of decent form. So let's see how we get on. Lucas Biglia booked already before the 5-minute mark as Napoli take over possession. I would take a draw here probably, if I'm honest. It's a tough away venue. Pepe Reina kicking it long now. It should be picked up by Paletta, who nods it down to Suso. Good play into Locatelli. Biglia now with a bit of space. Pings one out for Calabria. Good play from him on the overlap. He's forced wide, has to dig it across. Andre Silva onto the end of it. And Pepe Reina can't keep it out. Beautiful from AC Milan. And we are ahead 1-0. Let's just praise the boys for that. Great start for us here. Excuse me. So let's just have a nice dull game now, with not much happening. Excellent stuff. Since the goal's not even been a shot, let's hope we can score again here. Antonelli to Suso, back to Antonelli. Has time to shape a cross here if he wants to. Pings it to Andre Silva. He's looking for space to shoot. I think tackle comes in. It's a good one. Locatelli helps it on to Çalhanoğlu. Can he beat the man? Get a shot away? He can indeed. It's just wide of the post. Some good signs from us here. Now we have a free kick. If we can get the second before half time, that'd be great. Çalhanoğlu delivers it in. Not a great ball. Suso will pick it up though, keep it in play. Lose it to Gulam though. Is the counter on for Napoli? No, it just comes to Calabria thankfully. He's got to hurry though. Being closed down here. Oh, and he's given it away. Milik now with a huge chance. He's got support as well. Calabria with a good challenge, but it only goes as far as Callejon. Forced wide. Holds it up, squares it. Insigne, there it is. Disappointing for young Calabria there. I'll not be too harsh on the lad, but giving the ball away like that. And we're going into half time at 1-1. Not terrible to be honest. I can accept 1-1 here. What's going on here? Right. Calabria lost possession more than anybody else. Yeah. Dig in, give everything you've got left. We deserve to win. Two people switching off on that one. I don't like that. Calabria is one of those guys. Well, let's go for Abate coming in to the side just now. And Rodriguez actually. Let's switch both fullbacks. Let's tell them to get creative here actually. Unlock the defence a little bit. As I say though, the draw here is not a terrible result. We obviously have had far more attempts on goal than them though, so we are the dominant side as Çalhanoğlu floats in a corner, which is headed across. Locatelli and Akers. Oh my god, how has he missed? An awful miss from Locatelli. Oof. And Abate's now picked up an injury. And really no one can play that position now. I mean, we're just going to have to persist with an injured Abate then, which isn't great, obviously. Coming up for 75 minutes now. I think we'll make the final change And I'm going to give young Cotrone a chance. Andre Silva's obviously scored today, but let's see if the young man can grab a goal. 10 minutes left. Çalhanoğlu with another free kick. Needs a better delivery this time, and it is towards Paletta, who's nodded her over the bar. Chances squandered is pretty much how I would sum up this side at the moment. We definitely create. We have the creative players, but they just don't have the cutting edge, it seems. Maybe with a couple more years experience, Locatelli has a more clinical head and buries that, but over a couple more chances as Cotrone's in here with a chance, and he scored, the young man. Beautiful stuff. I'm going to go a little more conservative here, but I'm not going to overdo it. Tell the boys to tighten up. For injury time, we'll just go completely defensive. Alright, from now we'll just try and contain this. Try and escape here with the 3 points, which would be a brilliant start to the episode. Yep, it looks like we're going to do it. Donnarumma, all 5 minutes injury time being played. Donnarumma takes a kick long. Abate is up, heads it on even with the injury, and the final whistle goes at the San Paolo Stadium, and it is 2-1 to AC Milan. Excellent stuff. Young Cotrone coming on and winning the game. Definitely passionately telling them it was a great result for us. And we head into the game in France in good spirits with that win. What position does that actually see us up to in the league as well? Sees us up to 4th. Not bad, not bad. Only 3 points behind Juventus actually at the moment. Excellent stuff. Only 1 behind Sassuolo and Bologna, who've each had ridiculously good starts to the season. Milan in control as Partenope brushed aside. Partenope? Milan in charge as Napoli pushed aside. Brilliant stuff. Let's advance on to the Nice game here. Hopefully we can keep the momentum going. I think Nice actually drew their first Europa League game, so if we could go to France and beat them, the group's basically over, and we can just play rotational players on that one. They don't have a bad side though. Quite a few decent players in there in the Nice team, so we have to be a bit careful. We're not just going to go and steamroll them, I don't think. How does Balotelli actually look in this game? Has he had a bit of a boost? Yeah, he looks pretty decent. Looks a pretty decent striker actually. He's banging the goals in France here. 3 goals in 4 games for them with a 7.45 average. But he was disappointing in the Europa League game that they've played so far. So hopefully he carries that form into our Europa League tie today. Yeah, the briefing, I've already gone to handing the briefing over to the assistant manager. It's just a dull, repetitive mechanism, quite frankly. So what we now need to do is take away these substitutes. Abate can come off the bench. I suppose Sportelli can come on. Who wants Bonaventura? Tottenham. Alright, that's interesting. Bonaventura can come on the bench for Zaniolato. We need to try and get Bonaventura some game time. Increase his minutes. Cotrone is wanted by Crotone, Parma and Leverkusen on loan. That's interesting. Let's have a look here. I think we're just going to stick with the same lineup again. They might get fatigued playing too many games, but I don't want to rotate it when we're in good form. We'll keep this going. 4-4-2 from them. Ben Arfa, Seri, Snyder, Saint Maxime. Not a bad lineup at all. Got Dante in at the back as well. Not a bad team here. Set the auto instructions on this one. And let's just hope we can go out and play our game and beat them. Again, we'll start by encouraging the players. We've been in good form recently. Hopefully we can create chances, bag a couple of them and come away from France with the 3 points, but it's not going to be easy against what is a really good side. So Antonelli throws it to Bilia as we look to hunt for the early goal. Locatelli, who I've been impressed with for the most part. Çalhanoğlu now looking for an option. Just go back to Bilia, simple. Goes to Locatelli, but whatever, he's keeping it simple. I'm happy with that. Suso now. The marking's pretty good actually here from Nice's midfielders. Çalhanoğlu back to Bilia, who has some space. Locatelli to Suso. It's kind of getting stuck in the middle here. Suso goes on a nice run though. Antonelli has a bit of space. Can he drive this across? From the byline it's whipped in. Calabria arriving. We can only hit the frame, but it's deflected in as Andre Silva returns the ball goalward, and it is a 1-0 to Milan. Early doors again. Pretty good actually, it seems, at making a flying start to these games, and once again from the sidelines I would have praised them, but I'm not sure what happens here. I'd hate to concede a goal here then praise them. Out to Dante. They're clearly playing out from the back here, Nice. St. Maxime coming forward on the left hand side for them, into Schneider. Now they're trying to pass it about now. We're chasing shadows a bit. Balotelli dropping deeper to pick it up. Out to Ben Arfa. There's an overlap now. Antonelli gets a foot to it though. Brilliant. Bilia to Silva. Can we counter a bit here on the left? Suso now, he's in with a chance. Bearing down. Shoots. It's a good save by the goalkeeper. Certainly their overlap has the potential to cause us issues today, but it does seem like we can actually be alert with the counter and catch them out. Corner was pretty poor. Romagnoli will pick it up, but I suspect this will just be cleared. Yep, Marlon clears it. But a great start forward as well. All over them here. Another goal would be nice just to solidify our position. As Bilia plays it to Locatelli, who tries a stupid shot, and there's one of our favourite pieces of animation where the goalkeeper tips something that's going round the post. Çalhanoğlu's delivery. Marlon again will make the clearance, it seems. Oh, casual back to Dante and across to Jali. That was pretty damn good play by the two centre-backs, so give them that. But 9 shots already, only 1 for Nice, so we're definitely the team on the front foot. As it's played out again to Dante, across to Marlon, back to the goalkeeper. Out to the fullback, Le Marchand. Forward to St. Maxime. Inside, Plea. St. Maxime. Good challenge from Bilia though, wins it. Excellent play actually from the midfielders here, winning the ball back for us. Good ball from him as well to Suso, into Andre Silva, holds it up. Suso's an option again, good ball, he's got Locatelli. He'll go himself though, can he whip it? Oh, tries, it will break to Antonelli. I think I keep confusing Antonelli and Locatelli. Suso drives it across, and there's another one of our favourite little highlights. Çalhanoğlu, free kick, well wide. Again, I don't think I've seen a single direct free kick scored. Pretty crazy. Ben Arfa's corner, here comes the sucker punch probably. Dante heads it down, Plea scores. Yep, there's the sucker punch. That's what we have to be better at. We have to take our chances when we're on top. If we score one of those other chances and make it 2-0, the life gets completely drained out of them, but suddenly we squander our chances and they're right back in this thing. To be fair though, a draw here would still be a decent result. We would like a win. Çalhanoğlu to Silva, Locatelli, Andre Silva, Bilia, completely outnumbered though. Good challenge by Andre Silva, but Dante will get it. He'll scoop it clear as well. Romagnoli with a bit of a poor header actually, I thought, but Çalhanoğlu does well to get it. Bilia to Locatelli. Suso, there's Antonelli on the go. Nope, chooses to go himself. Suso still going, crosses it in. Andre Silva's in there with a header. It's a beautiful goal and a great assist from Suso actually. I actually think we have the makings of a really good side here. 2-1 at half time, away to, as I say, tough opposition. I'm going to passionately tell them that I'm happy with that. We're doing well here away from home. I'm actually going to bring on Sportelli for Bonucci. He's a young 17-year-old centre back here. Going to give him the nod here in a game with a lot of responsibility, but if we're keen on developing these youngsters, we have to throw them in there on a big occasion. He can get 45 minutes here against a big team. See how he copes. Suso to Locatelli now, forward to Andre Silva. Can we grab A third. Suso. It's a foul on him. Okay, 15 shots we've actually had. We've been really productive going forward today. Just haven't managed to score the goals. Locatelli to Bilia. Çalhanoğlu forward to Andre Silva. Pings it out wide to Calabria and gets on his bike. Now can Calabria find the cross for Silva? He can, and he guides it. And it's a beautiful finish from Andre Silva. And that's a hat-trick, which earns him some rest. I'm actually also going to bring Bonaventura on for Çalhanoğlu. Yeah, he's okay at continuing on in that role. I think he prefers an inside forward on the left hand side, but you know what? Suso prefers an inside forward on the right hand side, and he's getting on just fine in the hole. What a game this has been, actually. Bonaventura chasing it down, but it is handled by the fullback. Taking a bit of time. They seem to be a bit devoid of ideas here, I think. Nice. Schneider now to St. Maxime. To Schneider again. Balotelli. Plays it out wide. Player picks it up. Angles a ball in. We completely leave it to Ben Arfa, but what a save by Donnarumma. I thought that was 3-2 for sure. Schneider's corner now. And a penalty. It feels so cheap when a corner just gets floated in, then it's a pen. But it will be Balotelli, I think, to take. Yep, Donnarumma did well to deny Ben Arfa. Can he stop the penalty now? I think Balotelli's going to go for that bottom right hand corner. Balotelli versus Donnarumma. And it's in. Oh well. 3-2 all of a sudden. I'm telling him to concentrate on this one. The assist from Wesley Schneider, apparently. All he did was cross the ball in, but okay. Okay, Sportelli clearly not coping well with this occasion. The 6.3 there. Cyprien coming on, as is Rafinha. As Krasnodar lead the other game. We're just going to adjust this a little bit as we go into the injury time period. Try and contain this as best we can. Come on, continue. 4 minutes of added time to try and grind through. 30 seconds left. There is enough time for him to grab something here. It's whipped into the box. Can we catch that? Nope. It's two defenders jumping to head away. Dante will pick her up, play it back into Seri, who hits the shot well wide, and that should be it. Donnarumma should take a sweet time over this kick, and it is over. 3-2 victory. Excellent stuff. And it's really starting to come together for the team now. Delighted with the back-to-back away wins over Napoli and Nice. Apparently the Torino boss, Sasa Mihailovic, was looking at Calabria, who he's interested in loaning, which I don't think we're going to do, because I'm pretty sure Calabria is now our starting right back. Actually, how much is the club worth? It doesn't tell us. Okay, used to tell us here. Maybe we need to go into finances. I don't know. I don't know where we're going to find that information. Anyway, that will do it for this episode. Let's have a little look at our schedule here. We've now gone on a hell of a run, actually, since losing to Fiorentina. The only drop points, that 1-1 against Roma. Other than that, we've won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've won 7 out of the last 8 games. Not bad considering how shaky we were at the start. As I say, I think we've got a bit of an identity about ourselves now. Still struggling to keep clean sheets, shipping 2 goals there, 1 against Napoli. But we're still firing on all cylinders going forward. The only team to shut us out, incidentally, Fiorentina, also the only team to have beaten us. So when we come back next time, we will have Benevento at home before we're on the road again away at Verona. A little look at how they're getting on. Benevento actually sitting in 10th place there. They've won one game, only lost one game. Their loss coming at home to Udinese, sitting on 7 points. So they're doing pretty well actually for themselves. Verona, however, yet to win a game, 2 draws and 4 defeats. So hopefully we can get some points on the board in those 2 games. Targeting 6 points there, of course. But that'll be for next episode. Hope you guys have enjoyed this one, bit of a shorter episode this time. If you have enjoyed this episode, please drop down below and leave a like. It'd be much appreciated. It does help out the channel, especially a small channel such as myself, more than you realise. And if you'd like to follow the fortunes of the side this season, see how we get on as it's beginning to take shape now, you can also subscribe to the channel. But overall, just thank you for watching the video, and I'll see you next time for those fixtures against Benevento and Verona.